Hi everybody, it's Kiara. You're going to see this video on Wednesday morning, so it is 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It is Tuesday, January 6th, 2026, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of a update of what's been going on. Went back to work yesterday. It was a long day, guys. But it was a good day. Today was good too. Yesterday was like a honeymoon period. Today was a little bit more stressful, but it's all good. My kiddos are good. I missed them. And they seemed happy to be back. So I have been decided to, since I was going back to work, that I would come in for like 30 minutes every night. Now it's stretched a little bit longer, but I'm trying to keep it under an hour in here. So yesterday I accomplished some of my list that I have. Great. I know that it'll come in ebb and flows, and I have some other stuff I need to do. Which is why I'm doing this video today instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day before my DAR meeting, and I need to concentrate on getting some stuff done after work tomorrow for that meeting. So I said, oh, let me come a day early, and then I can update later on. So today is Tuesday, like I said, and it's day one of the Riley Blake Design Challenge. I bought a kit from a place called Cat's Cuts. I saw them advertising kits, probably in the Riley Blake Designs group. And they had all different colorways, and they had the original, and the Quilted Cow by me had the solid kit. I don't do quilts in solid. I just personally don't like how they look. But this shop had a Lori Holt coloring. She actually had several Lori Holt colorings. I just actually really like this one, and it's a little bit different from what I did, and it's all done in all B dots, which is great because even if I mistake a cut or anything and I have a Lori Holt stash, so even if I don't use B dots, I'll be good. I can find another color, or I can order more B dots for in my stash. So this is what I'm doing, and we're doing block one, and this is block one right here, and it's designed by Lori Holt. I have cut everything out, and I even started sewing. This was a strip set that I had to cut down. Everything else now that I have to do is like half square triangles and square and a square. I am going to say that I am questioning if I should have done this block challenge, because I don't know this fabric store, so I don't know if there's enough to starch. So I am not starching, and I'm okay with that. I don't have to starch everything, but I'm questioning it. Because one of the things is we're going to make 1.5 inch half square triangles. 1.5 inch, guys. No, I don't like little pieces. It's probably why I probably fell off the wagon last year with Vintage Christmas and those 6.5 inch blocks. There's a lot. Lori likes her little pieces. So I'm questioning. This block is going to take me a couple of days to do, and I'm just going to show you. Here's a bigger, it's a 10, this block is 10.5 inches. I think they're all 10. They all look about the same size. But I'm just going to show this here because this page, and it probably could show you the measurements because this is a free pattern on Riley Blake's site, but I'm just being respectful, and you can go there. So this is what the block will look like when it's done. It's really kind of cute. It looks a lot harder, but all the half square triangles in there are going to drive me bananas. That, and it's a lot of little flying geese. The flying geese measure 1.5 by 2.5. And like I said, I don't know this fabric shop enough to know how much extra they gave us, or if they even gave us extra, so I'm not going to be able to use my foundation paper piecing, like the flying geese paper from Fat Quarter Shop or anything else. So I'm just like, I'm kind of nervous, guys. So it is what it is, but it's okay. I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to work on my skills, and you know what? At the end of the day, I'll learn something new. Also, Lori does her half square triangles different from me, and I'm trying to decide she draws the line in half, and then you cut a halfway, a 1/4 inch away, and then you have this a little bit. Instead of making 2 at a time, you're making 1 at a time, and in a way that's good because then your half square triangles are a little bit more exact. But I'm like, that's a lot of waste. So I'm trying to decide if I should show. Guys, I can't talk today. If I should sew up the other half and just put them. I have a half square triangle bag, and maybe I'd do something with it, but to me it's just like another bag of stuff in the room. Should I do it? No. So hold on, guys, I'll be right back because I also had to talk to you. So that's where I am on this. This will probably take me a couple days to do. I have done a couple of my block of the month so far, and one of my goals was to cut out block 12. I did, and then I had to go find my finishing pattern for this one because I think my next project to finish after I finish the Jolly Bar 5 is going to be this, because I love how this finished quilt looks and I really want to finish it. I'm going to do that, and one of the other things I'm going to finish soon is I'm going to finish this, and this is supposed to be a pillow, so I'm going to finish that. But hold on, I'll be right back. I wanted to show you guys something. Hold on. And I'm back. It's going to be like no time for you when I splice the 2 videos together. Okay, so I have no business even thinking of starting anything new. None at all. Nope, not. But I was on the Jolly Jabber blog, and for those that don't know, the Jolly Jabber is the Fat Quarter Shop blog, and they had a link to these patterns that they're doing for, I think they're doing a sew along and a stitch along. Stitch along is a cross stitch. These 2 happen to be free. They do have a paid pattern that's more, but I had seen these a while back and I thought they were adorable, and they're doing them for Valentine's Day, but they could honestly go for more than Valentine's Day. So I'm going to start with the cross stitch. The cross stitch uses 4 colors. I think I even have almost every one of these colors in Classic Colorix, so I'm going to have to go look. This is the cross stitch. It's adorable. It's tiny. It's 42 by 56. And that's if you do the border. I'll probably leave the border out because if I do a border, it means if I make a pillow, I have to keep it straight. Don't want to do that. So I think probably leave the border out, and I may even leave this heart off right there. That way it's a little bit more, unless I could finagle this to look a little bit more like the quilt, which I'll show you in a minute, which would mean I might make it a little bit different and move the heart up here, because let me show you the quilt. And I think this quilt is adorable. It's the quilt measures 28.5 by 37.5. So this is the quilt. It's a cute little wall hanging. And how cute would that be? I think I have some Lori Holt white with red marks on it. Or I might go up and buy a background with red dots on it. Or I might see what I have here. So this is cute. It's called the Cherry Love Quilt. They did have a pattern that was bigger, and what it was a paid pattern, and it adds a border around here and hearts and stuff. But I love this, and I love it for a cute little wall hanging or on I have a lot of doors in my house, so putting it on a door would be really cute. And I kind of think you could leave it up for more than just Valentine's Day, but I think it's adorable. And I have a whole, from this quilt, from this, I have a lot of Valentine's Day fabric, so I'm like, I could almost just go in that bin and pull fabric to use. So actually they have this on a pink dot, a coral background. C7, what is that? Did they say? Oh, this, okay. What this is it features letters to Cupid from My Mind's Eye. Okay, you guys, I have to tell you something. When I owned my scrapbook store, My Mind's Eye was a big scrapbook paper. My Mind's Eye, Basic Gray, Echo Park. Trying to think. Now, if Crate and Barrel ever becomes a fabric designer, I'm going to be all over that fabric. That was one of my favorite paper designers along with basic gray. So this is the Letters from by Mind's Eye, the Blossom collection by Christopher Thompson, and Bee Cross Stitch collection from Lori Holt. So the background is a Lori Holt background, and I think the binding is a Christopher Thompson. Okay, but how cute would this be to use just scraps? Because seriously, those are just 9 patches. Are they 9 patches? No, they're a little bit more than 9 patches, but look how cute. So, actually, I just want to see something. Okay, no. They're a little bit more than 9 patches, but I'm like, I so want to do this. So I think I'm actually going to cut fabric this weekend for this. And I'm going to go late after I'm done here. I'm going to see if I have the Classic Colorworks for this. The only one I'm not sure is a Cobbled Peach, but I'm trying to see where you use it. I think the Cobbled Peach is just for the inside of the... Oh, yeah, Cobbled Peach is just for this inside right here. So as long as I pick something lighter, I can use that. So I'll have to look and see what I have. So I am excited. I just wanted to come and chat a little bit, and I will talk to you all probably on Friday or Saturday. I have to see how I go and see how things go the rest of the week. And my next update for you guys, I will have quite a bit done to show you. So I'm really excited about that. So I hope you all have a great night. Hope you all have a great Wednesday, and I will see you soon. All right. Bye.